guys, it's Morgan coming to you from Highland Cycles with the first in a series of videos of us fixing up this 2012 350XC-F. Our wonderful friend Robbie Noyles has donated it to COHVCO, which is the Colorado Off-Highway Vehicle Coalition. He donated that to them. I'm throwing in my labor and $1,000 worth of parts for the motor to fix it all up so that the COHVCO guys can raffle it off and make some money to help support COHVCO. And COHVCO, what they do is they fight for our rights as motorized users to keep trails open. So I'm really proud to say I'm part of this thing. I'd like to thank Robbie for donating the bike. Just really happy about that, guys. So this bike was running. It stopped. The previous owner drained the oil. When he did, out came a spring on the magnet, and he didn't know what it was. So he stopped. Robbie ended up buying it from him. So we're going to tear it apart and find out what's wrong. So this is the first in a series of videos. Tonight I'm staying late here at the shop, and we're going to take the motor out of the frame and take the top end off of it and take a look. So join me on that odyssey.
Well, I don't like riding in no cage. No, I don't. I don't like how it feels. No. Go on and on.
All right, guys. There's the piece of spring. It looks like it came off of a seal. There's more of it here on the magnet. That is interesting. I have never seen that before. So you can see, like here. So, I don't know. I don't know what seal that came off of. This is going to be interesting. Super interesting. Sometimes you got to bring out the air hammer. There we go. So we get our snap-on socket. We ruined that because they'll give us a new one. There we go. Oh, air hammers are cool. Like I said, though, probably jack up that socket, but we'll just give it back to Kevin and say, I don't know. Alright guys, we got the motor out. Gonna take the top end off here real fast, then we'll stop for the night, but then we'll stop for this video. But I just want to get the top end off and make sure there's nothing crazy wrong with that, and also check the crank. But we still got to find out where that silly spring came from. I don't even know, man. That's weird. So, but yeah, let's take this top end off and take a look. Alright, to start with, everything up here looks really good so far as I can see. That's a really good feeling, especially since if you guys are new to this channel and you haven't watched some of our schlogs or shop vlogs, then you wouldn't know. But recently, it seems like everything we take apart, the top end is just roached. So that's actually really good to see. Now I'm going to take the cam chain tensioner out so I can loosen that up, pull these cams out, and I'll take the head off. Alright, Cam chain tension's off now. All the cam journals look really good. So I'm feeling really good about this top end. And it could be that that seal is like really not a big deal. It's weird that it would come off of wherever it came off, but you know. Alright, so now we can get the head loose. Alright, head's loose. Probably have to give it a little tappy tap tap. Break that head gasket loose. There we go. There we go. Alright. Initial look at that head looks pretty good. A little bit of carbon buildup, but that's alright. Valves don't look like they're too sunken into the head, so yeah, I think that thing's going to clean up just fine. Like I said, valve train's really shiny and oily like it's supposed to be. And if you look in there, there's El Piston. It looks really good. So I'm not sure. I'm going to blow this off a little bit. It's not quite as clean as I'd hope, but I'm not too worried about it, honestly, because I'm going to split the cases and go through the whole thing anyway, so it's all going to get cleaned. But yeah, I'm going to take a air nozzle that real fast, pull it off so we can at least take a look at the crank, and then we'll stop the video there. There we go. Man, that cylinder, I know the light's not great, but the cylinder looks really good. Like, extremely good. Alright, so it's hard to see with this angle and this light with that piston in the way, but man, it looks great down in there. I mean, seriously, it looks really good. So the rod feels really tight, trying to pull up and down on that. It doesn't move at all. Everything feels really tight. So I don't know what that is. So I may not replace the actual crank. I'll definitely do all the bearings. We'll split the cases because it'll be a fun video series anyway. Split the cases and go through a 350 KTM from the bottom up. But anyway, there we go, guys. There it is, disassembling a 350 KTM down to that far. I hope you guys like that video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because, like I said, we're doing this for COHVCO, which is the Colorado Off-Highway Vehicle Coalition. One of our biggest proponents for maintaining our rights as motorized users here in Colorado. So this is a collaboration with them. I'm going to build this thing, make it into one super sweet bike. They're going to then raffle off and use the money to help fight the good fight for us. So anyway, I hope you guys like that video. I hope you get out and spread the gospel of two wheels, and I desperately hope that what we're doing here at Highland Cycles is inspiring you guys to work on and get out and ride your dirt bikes!
Yeah!